Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We often listen about the people who made great developments. They achieved lot of prosperity and like from zero to hero, they became zero to hero. These are the stories which are widely available. We do listen from our mentors, and some of the stories are around us as well. We have been seeing them for the past several years, in some cases for the past several decades. But now the people have reached a kind of metamorphosis. Did you ever listen about the story of a person who did achieve all what he wanted to, but had to lose all that, losing all that to their own bad habits, their own erratic lifestyle? I think that we need to know these things as well. Of course, we need, of course, we need to know and we need to adopt the strategies, the habits which can carry a person from the poverty to affluence. We need to know. We need to know about the people, we need to know about their methodology as well. Simultaneously, we also need to know the stories which made a person perish, perish into ignominy. They achieved all that first and they destroyed all that later on. Today, we are going to talk about what are the reasons behind the destruction of certain people from riches to rags instead of from rags to riches. Rags to riches, we do talk about, we do listen about so often, so frequently. Today, the topic is from riches to rags. And in that context, we are not going into the nitty gritty of the business strategies. We are not going into the details of the business policies which made them a success, which rather made them a failure. Rather, we are going to talk about their lifestyle blunders. There are certain lifestyle errors, mistakes, blunders which which destroyed them, which destroys a person. No matter how successful somebody is, no matter how successful somebody is, first of all, they fail to sleep well. They fail to sleep well. This is the health related item. But what we must understand is what we must understand is that it's the physical health obviously which is very important, but lack of sleep actually affects our psychological health as well, which is even more dangerous or equally dangerous. So we need to provide ourselves with enough amount of sleep and rest, enough amount of sleep and rest. Then it is the exercise, it is the exercise. We need to provide ourselves with some reasonable amount of exercise on daily basis, or at least 3 to 4 times a week. A reasonable amount of physical exercise, either in the shape of the walk or in any other shape, at least from 3 to 4 times a week, at least, because this walk is not only necessary for our body health, rather it contributes a lot as far the psychological health of a person is concerned, because it does provide us with a lot of catharsis, so it releases the mental stress. It does so many other things as well. We don't need to go into the very details of it. This is the second thing. Third thing is that these people start, they do eat whatever they like to eat. They don't eat at the right time, and they don't eat the right stuff. Eating the right stuff at the right time is very essential, because the wrong stuff, if somebody is eating just because of their own choice, because of their own liking or disliking, just because of they want to draw maximum pleasure out of the food, the player food, the player food is always bad. Avoid the player food on the one hand, rather eat the food which is the health food, which is the health food, and that too, do enough amount of effort to provide your body with the food at the right time. Third thing. The fourth thing is that these people indulge in illicit sex, mean extramarital sex affairs, here love affairs here and there, very bad. Drinking or drugs, drinking, drugs, and gambling. Drinking or drugs, fatal for our health as well as all the achievements we have accumulated. Drinking or drugs, both of these things are very very dangerous, and gambling is even more dangerous. So these are the things actually which destroys a person, and we need to know, and we need to keep this thing in mind, so that we could keep ourselves on the right track, so that we could keep ourselves on the right track. And keeping ourselves on the right track will is essential if at all we want to stay safe from the disastrous situations. That's all. Thank you. Jazakallah.